Alex.
Hello, happy travelers.
Welcome back on board Royal Caribbean's Allure of the Seas, day number 4 of our first sailing. Yeah, and we find ourselves in Palma de Mallorca, Spain.
What? Lucy, we have some explaining to do. Yes, we are in Palma de Mallorca. If you remembered from the previous video, we said, oh, our next stop tomorrow is Marseille. Then why are we in Palma de Mallorca already? Did go to Marseille yesterday. However, we didn't get off the ship for numerous reasons. One, Matt did the ship tour yesterday morning.
Got the whole thing done.
And it was an early arrival, early leave the port. It was 7 to 3:30. So by the time that he got done with the ship tour, there wasn't a lot of time to go bopping around Marseille. Reason number 2, I was under the weather yesterday. Did not feel good. I'm still not 100%, but I'm enough to do something today. So we're going to venture out. But yes, that's why there was no video yesterday.
3, the weather wasn't good yesterday either. It was cold and rainy.
It was, and thus wouldn't have been a good idea for me to go bopping around Marseille for the little bit of time that we did.
4, we're going back to Marseille on the next cruise. So
yeah, so it's not a huge loss because we are going to be going back, so we will get to experience Marseille. But Palma de Mallorca today. Let's do it. And today in Palma de Mallorca, we actually have a Royal Caribbean excursion planned for today, the mysterious Drach Caves of Palma. And our meeting point is here at the Ember Theater.
Hello.
Check in at the front, show them your tickets, send you down, give you your stickers.
Room number 32, put a sticker visible on the shirt. Okay. Keep walking this way, 32 section, have a seat, all right?
Thank you. Morning. Morning. You've been stickered.
And I came back up here to the top to show you can also check out towels here. And they're also selling bottled and canned beverages. And there's a reminder, if you have diamond drinks, you can use them on these. All right, group 32 has been called. So we just have to have our C-Pass and the small part of our ticket in hand. Now we follow our group down to deck 2 to the gangway.
Yay, we made it out into a port. All right, the bus roundup. Which one of these bad boys is gonna be ours? Ah, this one, number 32. All right, we got air. We got decently comfy seats. Not too much more to ask for. And just to give you an idea on time, our meetup time was 9:15. It's currently 9:43 when we're pulling out.
Is it though?
Oh,
is it?
2-minute difference. They're trying to fool us. Either way, we're on our way. It should take about an hour to get to our destination, so we're just going to enjoy the ride.
Studied philosophy, theology. He was as well Franciscan, and when he was 36 years old, together with some more Mallorcan Franciscans, they went to California. Umbrellas on the right, that's the exit. Okay, and you go here from the right to the left. There will be our bus, okay, where you can see the other buses, and 12:20.
There goes the bus. For now, we've arrived.
Yes, and we have an hour to check out stuff, pretty much. They gave us entry tickets, and there's a man.
E.A. Marte.
If you don't know who he is, I can't help you.
We begin with our best Shrek impression. Wait a minute, I just want to talk to you. If you're into history or learning about different areas that you're visiting, you'll really enjoy the bus ride over. It was narrated, lots and lots and lots of facts. The biggest takeaway, I think, Drach Caves, meaning dragon. Cave of the Dragon. So I'm gonna head down inside, take a look around, and they did say we're welcome to film or take pictures. There's a giant lake under there. We had read that it was the largest in the world, but in the narrated tour over, he said it was like the largest in Europe.
I think that's correct. That's what I read.
Oh, was it largest in Europe?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
it's
pretty
still
good.
Impressive.
That's pretty good. And there will be a 10-minute classical concert performed while we're down there, which is really cool. And then they also have an option for a small boat ride that you can do. He said they go out about 30 meters. He said there's typically a very long line for it. So we're probably not gonna do that just because we don't really want to push our time limit, but just know that that could be an option for you. Slippery, he's saying.
Oh, well, that's pretty instant. We just scanned our ticket up there. We're already descending. And just a small staircase, and we are in some caves. There's some stalactites and stalagmites. I don't remember which are which, but they're both present.
Well, it's actually really easy. Stalactites are those over there, and stalagmites are those over there.
Also, just a PSA. Sorry for the darkness, but I mean, it's a cave, so can't do much about that. It is a proper cave, too. Like that goes down really far. I don't have an exact measurement for you, but that would hurt if you fell.
Our guide mentioned that it's not cold in the caves, and he is right. It's quite, I wouldn't say warm, but it's not cold at all. It is humid. He said it's like 95% humidity.
Which makes sense, because we're about to get to a lake.
Right. And it did say that it's very slippery, and I would agree. It is, like, not crazy, but it is decent, so be careful.
Well, and you are going down steps. We're going to be going up steps, too, but, you know, so you want to make sure you have, like, tennis shoes or comfortable shoes and ones that don't slip. It is cool as you're walking. They have some of the structure like coming through the pathway, so you kind of get a little up close and personal to some of it.
What's nice too is that the sections of stairs are broken up by landing platforms every so often, so you're not just descending a steep staircase and then obviously the opposite when coming back up.
Oh, it's interesting. We got to some water, and I couldn't tell at first. I only realized once I saw like the ripples and stuff like that. Otherwise, I just thought it was more like of what we had been seeing, but we have hit water.
Starting to feel like that any of us are wearing hats or glasses, it's best to remove them.
Best remove them.
No touching and no coins, so no wishing, Snow White. And as we mentioned, I think on our day one video, today we were actually supposed to be going to see a flamenco show. That was our original booked excursion, and they canceled it.
I'm happy with this.
I'm happy with this, and we got flamenco on the ship, so
we're good.
Win-win.
It's something that's not going to like register on camera, but like there are just like thousands of the little, I don't know which ones they are, stalactites or stalagmites, but just so many little tiny ones, like a bunch of little needles. This is the most like perfectly clear water ever, and like nothing's moving in it. It's just completely still, completely clear. You can see everything down there. Okay, so where we are here is we just had a concert. These people on boats came through and they played classical music on these light up boats, and it was really beautiful. They had everything like pitch black and stuff while they played. We weren't allowed to film or take pictures or anything like that, but it was really, really cool. I don't know what kind of instruments they were. Do you know?
Definitely, I think it was 2 violins, cello, and then a harpsichord. So it was a 4-piece, and the acoustics in here, as you can imagine, are just sublime. So they played 4 or 5 pieces, I think, and man, that was quite an experience. I would say I wish we could have filmed it to share it with you, but really something you'd have to come and experience in person. And then we did have all these bench seats here, so
yeah, it worked out great. It was beautiful.
So now we have two options to exit. We can go to the right and cross a bridge, or we can go to the left and take a boat ride. The boat ride does sound fun, but our driver said that it gets a very long line and they only take you like 30 meters out or something like that. And, you know, it's probably just, we do need to be conscientious of the time. So I think we'll probably just take the standard exit.
But there's what the boat ride looks like. I do admit it would be pretty cool, but probably not the best option if you're under a time constraint.
So the boat's picked up right back there where we left the theater, and they drop off right here where we're walking. We heard the guide tell someone it's like 2 minutes, so 2 minutos, and that's it. You get the same exact view pretty much.
And we are going back the same way we came, and I believe online it said 150 steps is what we climbed down, but obviously going up is a little bit more challenging. That's what you have to do in order for this excursion. There are no elevators as an option. We're back to the start. Back at the, well, it's at the exit, but where we entered. Oh, it is different. We did go a different way.
And as you exit, you find yourself in this plaza where they have little food and drink stands, some merchandise stands, and then they have a full-on gift shop here, souvenir coins and things like that, and then a full cafe as well, and of course restrooms. All right, time to head back to the bus, and time also for one of my favorite cruise traditions, adding on something to your excursion that has nothing to do with the original reason you booked the excursion.
I mean, I guess it's a local thing, and that's the glue that ties it all together, but we're going to a pearl factory.
Yeah, he did say, like, Mallorca, it's pretty big for pearls and farming pearls and whatnot, and that, I mean, that's cool. I'm not knocking it. It's just always funny how they always throw in an extra thing, like caves and pearls. As we were reboarding the bus, our driver handed us these brochures, and as you can see, we recommend its reading before entering the caves. Whoops. But it is cool because it has all kinds of information, but it also has a map, and this gives you a really good idea of what we just did. So you can see the entrance there on the right, took the stairs down, saw all the formations, wound our way down to the theater seating, and then exited over here on the left, and you can see the boat pathway there as well. And so that's kind of why we got confused. We thought we were going the same way because we basically exited at the same point where we came down. We just then took a different path. All right, here we go. 12:25. Let's see how long it takes to get to the pearls. Right after I turned the camera off, he said it would take 2 minutes. So there you go.
Downstairs you have as well a bar if you want to drink anything.
Nice view of Puerto Cristo as we get off the bus here. You can see the sign over there for the Drach Caves, 100 meters up the path. There's where the bus parked. We literally just pulled out of the parking lot and parked on the side of the road.
We could have hiked to the pearls.
We followed our guide downstairs because we thought he was leading us to an exhibition area, but then he just tucked off into the back to go talk to someone he knew. So the downstairs appears to just be stuff for sale, pearl jewelry and bags and whatnot, and maybe a small cafe over there. We're gonna head back upstairs. Yes, the sign I showed right when we came in the front door. Exhibition this way. The timeline. Freddie Mercury? I feel like we're at Epcot or something.
Right? With the like curved screen.
Yeah.
Once you know how to properly clean pearls, only then will you be truly living with the land. Do, 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 do.
Okay, now I feel like we're at Universal, because this looks like when you're in the queue for Harry Potter. We're like projecting the people up there.
This is a rip-off of all Orlando attractions.
Actual animatronics.
Okay, don't look. Okay, don't look at the price. How much is that necklace? The one with the I guess the black pearls and kind of silvery, and then the white ones. No, $259. You would have overdone on Prices Right, like major.
Yeah, if this was someone trying to show me something, I would have been scammed.
Ooh, Christmas pearls.
Or Italy.
Oh, what if you went to Italy during Christmas time and you could wear those in all festiveness?
Buon Natale.
All right, well, we had 35 minutes in the pearl shop, which is plenty of time, especially if you're not buying anything. So back to the bus to go back to the ship.
We've come through port terminal security and we're back at Allure of the Seas. Time to get back on board.
So, what did you think of the Drach,
The Dragon Caves.
the excursion?
I thought it was awesome. I would definitely check it out because, I mean, if you're into that sort of thing, if you like seeing caves or underground lakes or things, plus the concert, I thought was a really great feature. The Pearl thing, I mean, not for me. That was basically just a shop, so I didn't care for that. But the drive actually was nice, even though it was an hour, because, you know, Mallorca is an island, so you're going from Palma on one side over to completely the other side, and that's why it takes a little over an hour. But you get to see a lot of cool stuff, and like I said, they tell you a lot about it. So I think it was good.
I would say too, like, even if you've done like a cave thing before, the concert was so special. Like it's kind of worth doing another cave thing, you know, in order to get that. So that was my favorite part.
Well, here's a new one. This is normally where we would say, well, we had a lot of fun on Allure of the Seas and in Spain and all this stuff, and thanks, and on to the next. No, it is technically on to the next one, but the next one's right here. It's our first ever back-to-back sailing. So what we're going to do instead is see it tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we'll go over the whole process, show you what it's like when you're doing a back-to-back sailing and what that looks like and what it entails. Now, keep in mind, it differs depending on which port you're doing it from. And we're obviously in Barcelona in Spain, so that's a bit different than what most of you are going to be sailing from America when you go on your cruise.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for our first. Can you believe it's our first back-to-back?
It doesn't make sense, but it is the truth.
It is the truth. So, yeah, lots more fun tomorrow.
Well, in that case, we'll see you back tomorrow for day number 5 in total, but day number 1 of the new sailing. I don't know how to word that. Either way, see you then. Thanks for joining us. See you tomorrow, and
happy travels.
Back-to-back travels. Whoa.